Okay, so it's Sunday. I'm traveling back to New Jersey. I have so much going on. And I went down the PIP to get down to my apartment. And I didn't get off at the right exit, so I'm going over the George Washington Bridge. I'm getting up to the toll booth now, and I'm so curious to know if I can get the fuck off here. I don't think I can. I think I'm stuck here. I got off the wrong exit. I'm going over the bridge, yeah? So I'm going over the bridge. This is symbolic. Here's what I love most. I recently signed up for Easy Pass. I don't have my Easy Pass in this car, so I just went through that toll. My house is right there. I was 10 minutes away. I haven't moved much. I think we're all merging into one lane because why not? We're all merging into one lane. So what happens is everybody gets like slow stuck. It's like pushing a pimple. Like everything's getting forced into the front of this. This fucking guy's not gonna let me in. And so I have to speed up a little bit and like fucking do it because he's a dick. Like he could've, oh, he's letting the Jeep in. Okay, you guys are gonna see a Jeep Wrangler now. I'm gonna try and scoot up here. Nice, very nice. Good job, everybody. Good job. Some updates. I recently found out from my town that the apartment I've been renting that I just moved to about 2 months ago, that my apartment is not a legal apartment in North Bergen. Yeah, so that's fun. And how do I feel about that? I am so nervous. I'm scared. I don't know what I want to do next. Cannot believe I'm going over the fucking bridge. I like the George Washington Bridge. I remember as a kid, I loved the George Washington Bridge. And I don't know if it was because I was like infatuated with George Washington. This is bullshit. And how many people behind or in front of me are going over this bridge that they don't want to go over? You know, they say like, sometimes you have to, you know, get over this bridge. You know, or instead of going through the storm, you know, build something to move forward through or move, I don't know, like trying to get philosophical here. Build a bridge and get over it. I think that's what I'm thinking about. I'm not gonna let this upset me either. Yep, so we are getting on the George Washington Bridge. I wonder if I should call Sydney and see if she's around. We are going over the George Washington Bridge. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Great. So how can I make this like meaningful? I'm going over the bridge. It's exciting. You know, they actually recently on this bridge, I'll give you guys some notes. Like I really know about this bridge. Like I like this bridge. Don't ask me when it was built. I don't know that. But they've done a lot of work on the bridge on the left side if you're going in. I don't know what north side. Yeah, they basically recabled this bridge. They're working on recabling it, and I still think they're working on that. And I think it's like a $2 billion job or something. This bridge isn't going anywhere. They're not going to knock this one down like they did with the old Tappan Zee Bridge. This bridge is iconic to me. My father used to do some photography. I'll see if I can put this picture up in the vlog. Took a shot of the bridge. You know, when he was younger, and I loved that photo. He framed it. It was in the living room. Like, it was great. I love that picture. This is us. Thanks for coming with me, guys. It's Sunday. It's a fun day. Going to the city. Sometimes you have to go over the bridge, you know? Sometimes you have to go over the bridge. I don't know. If somebody's got a nice way to say this, put it in the comments because I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm still on the other side of the river here, just getting myself turned around. It is what it is. Right now, my biggest concerns are getting out of my apartment. How I found out my apartment was illegal, I was having some electrical issues, and you know, I kept telling my landlord, you know, listen, my father's a licensed electrician. She didn't want that. So she had her guys come through. And about 2 weeks ago, I had a fan installed in my bedroom from one of her people. And he didn't do it right. Last Thursday, my power went out. The entire apartment was there was no electricity. I had to call my landlord, and she came over and flipped all the breakers, and we got the power back on. And then the next day, she had her electrician come out and kind of got on him, like, you know, I asked him for his license. He said he was licensed. He wouldn't show proof. You know, and it just got concerning. My father was concerned, and the electrical work that's done in the apartment is you know, botchy. Now I'm concerned for my well-being, you know, if a fire breaks out. And I didn't really think of these things. You know, the apartment is a really nice apartment, so I didn't really think that it was possible for it. I don't know. I just didn't have that on my mind when I got this apartment. I called the town, because I'm like, well, I think the town would know. When I spoke with the guy, he looked up the address, and he said, you know, it's a 2-family house, and in North Bergen, there are no living spaces allowed in the attic. Unfortunate. No, I'm gonna have to leave. The health inspectors are gonna come. They're gonna kick me out. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. And I'm feeling like buzzy in my body. I feel bad too. You know, I don't want to. It is what it is. I mean, it's not my problem. You know, I was lied to by this woman, and she's gonna have to pay what it costs to be a liar. Well, I'm back in New Jersey. Literally just got off the bridge. I am gonna head back to the apartment. I don't know what I'm gonna do over there. Woo! Maybe we'll go check out my other car. I have 2 cars, guys. I have a 2018 Honda Accord Sport 2.0. It's really fast. And I have my 2009 Toyota Yaris. And you may be asking, why am I not driving my new car? I am not allowed to drive my new car. I got in a lot of trouble in my new car. And I said it when I bought it. I'm like, either I'm going to kill myself, kill somebody, or get in a lot of trouble. Those are the 3 options. I got in a lot of trouble. I mean, a lot of trouble. So I don't get to have that car anymore. Now it sits in a parking lot in somewhere in New Jersey, and I am going to go check it out. Make sure it's okay. You have to go and start it. I think it's been like 3 weeks now since I last was there to start it. I have this car, which is a 2009 Toyota Yaris I bought from a good friend of mine. And I bought this last year. She was buying a new car, and she was like, do you want my uncle? I was like, yeah. It's a great car. Got an oil change in it, and it's a great little car. It gets like 35 miles to the gallon. It's great. And much better than my Honda. Mostly in part because I drive the Honda like a madman. We're off the bridge. We're back over here. I think what happened here is that sometimes change is inevitable. Sometimes we take a detour. Sometimes mistakes happen. Sometimes we're someplace we don't want to be. Sometimes we take the wrong turn. Sometimes we have no choice but to go over the bridge. I don't know. But if in the end we stay focused and recognize that we're powerful and capable, then we can make that U-turn and get back to safety and clearer reality, I guess. But sometimes we have to go over the bridge. And what's the best part about a bridge? There's always a cool view. It's the new Madeline! Oh, wow! Oh, Madeline, you look great! Oh, look how great! Do a turn, do a turn. Oh, she got her hair did.
What's the word on the street? All simple kind of melodies in your head. I can say hi to the moon